Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Dee from Sarah Designs. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, it's not a haul. I'm doing a crafting video. I've been in a slump. I'm kind of feeling down and out. My throat's been killing me. Today's the first day I'm kind of feeling semi-okay because I'm on Dayquil. But my throat is very sore, so I apologize ahead of time if my throat goes in and out or my voice goes in and out, but it is what it is. But I wanted to record real quick. Coincidentally, I don't know if you guys watch I can't remember her name. Her name's Meredith. Anyway, it's seven something. Wanda will correct me, I'm sure, on here. But anyway, I been in a slump. I'm not feeling well. I just wanted to create, but I didn't want to do a big, huge project, which Wanda and I kind of do projects together, and it's been a lot of fun, but I'm just not in the mood for a big, huge project today. But I wanted to do something. So I was like, you know what? The easiest thing to do is to make little clusters. It's creative, it's quick, it's easy, it's fun to do, and I'll feel accomplished. So I started it. I did a few of them, started them, and then I put YouTube on my computer. So I'm like, you know what? I need some background noise. Let me see what's what. So I put on Meredith's latest video, and coincidentally, I swear it's a total coincidence, and it will never happen again in my lifetime, but she was doing the same thing with corrugated cardboard. So I did not copy her. It just was a coincidence. But I liked what I came up with. I liked what happens here. Like, look. Now, mine's nothing like hers. Hers is absolutely gorgeous and professional and perfect. Mine is not. But here's what I came up with. I only did 4 so far. Then I was like, you know what? Let me record. This little one's got a little... You got a little charm, a little key charm. You guys see. Did I show you this one yet? This one, I have to say, I took inspiration off of her because as I was watching hers, I saw that she had a little dangly thing hanging. So I did kind of steal that from her. Inspo. Anyway, these are the 4 that I did. Let me bring them all up to you. You don't have to do corrugated. I just happen to have a box full of cardboard and whatnot, and I was like, you know what, let me start using them. So I grabbed a piece off. I just sliced down a piece of the end, and I was like, let me use them. So that's what I came up with. So I was like, you know what, let's make a video. So that's what we're going to do. So I have another slice of the corrugated. This was just a piece of Amazon box that I just took the end off of. So I think we'll do 1 or 2. But like I said, I don't want to copy her, Meredith. It was an honest coincidence, I swear. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm copying off of her. So I'm just going to do 1 with the thing so I can show you guys what I did here. I did do some flowers. I took some fake flowers that I had from Dollar Tree and added just for a little extra. The problem I foresee is it's going to make a junk journal like big. But okay, who cares? Anyway, that's what I got so far. So let's put that aside. I do have some scraps that I've been trying so desperately to get a little more organized. I keep I'm a big scrapbooker, and when I do cutoffs of my pictures, I keep them. So I don't know that we'll use any of them today, but I keep the scrappies of that. What's in this box? This box we'll look at in a second. This is just basically cutoffs from colored paper. Pictures. Yes, I like kids' meals. Just boxes. Like, I save everything. Because you never know. This was packaged. It came. Tissue box. Oh. Here's a piece of a picture. So I figured we could probably dig. Here's a ticket for. There's a plane ticket. Confirmation Frontier. Yeah. This was from. What was this from? July 2022. The ticket that I have here. Anyway, I save. Look, another tissue box thing. I save it all. I save it. You never know when you'll need it, and you can do good things with it, fun things with it. So that's what's in this box. I have 4 or 5 of these actually. So that's these two. I'm gonna put them away for right now. We'll put them down, not away. We're gonna want to use them. Okay. In here, I sit downstairs. Like I'll print out a bunch of stuff, and then I'll sit downstairs with my husband while he's watching TV or playing his game or whatever, and then I'll just fussy cut. So these are a lot of. Let me. Why are you so far away? So these are some fussy cuts that I haven't put anywhere yet. So, I mean, you have the big, huge things. You have dies that didn't quite cut out well. You got your big, huge tags. Just things that I have to get put away, but I can dig through here. Actually, I did dig through it for these other ones that I did. I dug through here and grabbed some stuff from it. So, that's a little dig place. And then in here, these are more organized. These are little. So these are some little thingies I've already done. I try to get a little bit more organized. This is what I do when I don't feel. Did I just mess you guys up? When I don't feel like doing huge projects, like I said, but I want to do something creative. These probably need to get more organized. So there's some pieces I can go through. These have to be cut, obviously. So we can dig through this. These are basically little pieces. Again, we can dig through. These are a little more organized, just plain little pieces that we won't be using today, I don't foresee. These are a little bit bigger. I don't foresee us using these. These are circles. I don't use a lot of circles, but I mean, we might feel the need to today. Who knows? I don't use a lot of circles because I don't like cutting them. And if I don't have a die for them, they ain't having it. So we're going to use that as well. This little thingy as well. This I got from Dollar Tree for $6. Anyway, okay. That's that one. That's that one. And then I'm also going to be using some twine. It's not called twine. What do you call this? Anyway, I just grabbed a couple colors. I got this from Temu. Huge. This is like, this shit's awesome. It's stretchy and it's neutral and you can dye it if you wanted to. I haven't dyed it yet, but I'm sure you can. So I got that. I got this from Temu also. Pretty color green. This was white. I sprayed it blue. And actually, I'm going to maybe do a video on how I do this. It's very easy. Just spray it. No clue where I got this from. $5 on the surface. I don't know if we'll use it or not, but here's some more twine string. This I got in a bag from Goodwill. There was a whole big roll of it. It's like burlappy, fun, neutral stuff. Dollar Tree. And I just take the little sprigs off, and then I'll either spray them a color I want, the flowers, or I just use a little, which I'm getting down to nothing now. This is the last of this piece, which is what I got these little sprigs from, and this flower from, actually. So these 3 sprigs all came from this, but I'm down to this. So, and then of course, if we want to use brads, we can. Whatever, I don't know. So I'm going to do just one of the corrugated. I have the hiccups really bad. I'm sorry. Oh, also we have this from Temu, which I was a little disappointed in because I thought it was going to be way more than it was. But actually, I'm really liking it. A little goes a long way. It's in one of my videos, and I like it. So I do wish I had a bigger ball of it, but so far it's working out okay. I just shoved it in this thing that I got from Temu. Actually, it was washi tape came in that. So anyway, so that's what I'm using. I'm also using Fabri-Tac, which I'm learning I probably shouldn't use it for so much stuff. Well, for junk journaling, it's good for fabric, but not so much for holding certain things together. I don't know. Fabri-Tac works for some things, but not for all things, and I'm learning that. I will also be using my daubers with my Distress Oxides I don't know why they're on the bottom, but pre-soaked black soot and walnut stain. I do this. And I do this. Get them pre-soaked. And then it lasts me a while. And I just put it aside. Okay. That's what we're doing. So, let's get into it. I'm going to put all this aside for now, and we'll figure out our base for now. Alrighty. Are you guys straight? You don't seem straight. What's going on with you? Straighten up your act. Okay. This is just a piece of, actually it was a piece of the side of the Amazon box. It's a single ply, no big deal. Alrighty, sorry about that. My husband brought me up dinner. I just had a salad. I was behaving. Okay, so we are going to use this little piece. It's a little piece, nothing major. Let's see what our size is here. It is, I'm hoping my battery is okay on the camera here. Okay, we are over 2. I'm not mad about the 2. Okay. I'm not mad about it. I hate when people say that and then I just went and said it. Okay. I don't recommend cutting it with this, but it gives me a base to cut. And then, boom. There we go. Okay. We'll have that one. We have that for now. What else should we cut for a base? What else shall we use for a base? We're only going to do a couple. I don't want to keep y'all all day. Nothing in there. I'm not seeing anything in there that's tickling my fancy today. I'm trying to do grunge because that's what everybody likes, the grunge. The grunge. We could do this actually, but that's kind of flimsy. I could actually use that. It's an envelope. Let's try that. I've never done that before. And we'll use a piece of picture. Alright. That's where we're going to start. So we're going to do 1. How'd you all flip out of there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I wasn't planning on doing 6. I get the hiccups now. Because I ate too much too fast. This one was a cut out and gone awry. It didn't cut out properly, so that's what that is. I used to keep these. I don't anymore. We are no longer going to hot dog, is what Wanda and I call it when you save paper. They're no longer hot dogging extra. Okay, so this is 3, and I'm assuming this is about 3 inches. I don't even care if it is or isn't, but a little over 3. That's fine. That'll be a piece. This is way over 3. This is a piece of a picture that I cut off. How do we want to do this? Let's do half and half. Let's do a piece of that and a piece of that. Why not? Okay, we got that. I'm saving that. I'm hot dogging it. That's what we say. It's what it is. Hot dogging it. And then hot dogging that. That will get thrown away. Boom, bye-bye. And then this little guy will get to be 3 inches. I don't know why I do 3, but I do 3. I don't know why. You can do any inches you want. This guy's 3. The envelope. I haven't worked with an envelope yet, but let's just cut it straight on down. Hot dogging. 3 by, I'm just going to do 1.5 inches here, hot dogging. This has I probably should have thought that through, but regardless. Hope everybody's doing okay. So like I said, I've been under the weather. My dad's funeral, although he died in March. Okay, he died in March, but we had to wait until now. It's now June. Because my niece is a teacher, and we had to wait till she was done school because she didn't have any PTO. Don't ask. Anyway, the funeral is this Saturday coming up. I don't know when I'll post this, but anyway, it's Saturday the 20th. So yeah, I'm a little about that whole situation. So good news is Sarah will be coming down, so I get to see her. Yay. Sarah and Tyler. Yay. Even if it's just for a couple hours, but I don't care. Soak up every second I can with my kid. Okay. So that's how things are going with me. This None of these are the same, you can say. But who cares? Seriously, who cares? You're going to use them for junk journaling, embellishments. You're going to use them for just little extras into your book. And of course, you would coordinate it according to your book. I just happen to have a plethora of corrugated cardboard, and I made a pact with myself that I will fill up a box, and once that's filled, I will not put any more in there. Use up what I have. Crafty friend Wanda, hi Wanda, and I have made a pact with each other that we will do a no spend for a few months and see how we make out and use what we have, because we have so much. She used to own a scrapbook store, so she's got a crap ton of stuff. I can't even imagine. I've never been up there. She lives in Canada, and I'm in the US. But anyway, my craft room is overfilled as well. So, point is that we've decided to not purchase anything extra until we use up what we can. We'll see in a couple of months how we make out. I'm already chomping at the bit. I'm sure she has been too, but we're doing okay so far. So, anyway, that being said, this is a piece of cut off of a picture. Not that I'm that desperate for it, but that's what we're using. So, let's see what we can make with these 6 items. We're just going to do some crafty things. What do you call these things? Whatever these are. Like little taggy thingies. So what I like to do, what I think most people like to do, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what you're seeing. You take off the layer. It doesn't matter which layer you take off, but take off one of the layers to expose the corrugated. If you leave some on, I'm actually okay with leaving some on, so I'll just leave it like that. If you want to distress the edges, go right ahead. Maybe even run a little bit of the ink on top of it. Cool beaners. That's that one. We'll do the same with this, I think. I like to distress or ink up, let's say, my edges. This is kind of flimsy, so I'm not quite sure. I've never worked with, I have a ton of them, though. I've never worked with the envelopes before in this manner, in any manner, actually. And I've never done this with a photo before either. Well, we'll see. We have 6 completely different pieces of paper. Let's see what kind of, what do we call these things? We'll see what we make. Let's just see. Okay. So you want to do a few things with these. What I've learned is you want to have texture. You want to have some kind of wording on there or picture or some sort. You definitely want texture. You don't have to, but you can add a metal element, hardware, let's say. You can do a piece of interest, which would be, I would consider this little bit of 3D effect here happening. And then you can add a little angle. You can do anything you want. Look, this has hardware. It has all of them. Texture. Actually, this gives it texture in itself, so you wouldn't even need to do anything else with it. But yeah, it's got it all. So let's just see where this takes us. Okay. First things first. So we have the 6. I don't necessarily work with a whole bunch at once, but see what's what. All right. Do we want this? This definitely needs some color. We can do blue with this one, actually. Oh, actually, we'll put blue on that. So let's do... I don't know. Let's bring you guys in closer. That's going to be a rough one. All right, let's... I like to fold mine, too. Up and over, so... We could just layer it on top. We could put it there. Actually, I think I'm going to layer him right there for now. Okay, I have a stapler, little baby stapler. I got a Dollar Tree. All right, we can put that there. All right, this guy. Let's see what we want to do with him. I like how he hangs off the edge there. This is how I cut myself. Don't do this. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm gonna fray this a bit just by pulling out a couple pieces. Whatever happens, happens. Because this doesn't match up with here, I think I do want to put this up top there, but I think I might... All right. What just happened there? But another battery died. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go like this, or do I want to just hang it? I want to hang it. I like hanging. But do I want to cut it? Cut it in half. Pray I don't cut my fingers, which I didn't. Okay, that's going to go there. And actually, this guy can go there. Okay. Now we have 3 more we need to do something with. Pray this battery don't die on us. This I like. I like this material. Okay. You guys still with me? Will that go there? No, I don't know yet. Tim Holtz, the iconic large scissors are not made, shears are not made for cutting fabric, I don't think. Can you go there, or do you want to go there? No. Oh, actually, no. Okay. Okay. I still need something for you. I think I might want to use the green again. Okay. We have our fabrics nailed down, right? You guys with me? Alright, you're good. You, do I want you to go like that? I don't know yet. You definitely want to go like that. Kind of do a messy here. Well, that went through nothing. Okay, try this again. Still didn't go through it all. Alright, that time it went through. I don't know if I like that though. Alright, we'll see. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Okay. Not sure about you yet, so we'll figure you out in a second. Let's get our fabric tack. Let's at least start with this one. I think I want to put you... I like to show this a little bit, so we'll put you right there. I keep big paper clips close by to hold that there. Okay. I'm going to put you up that way, but I think I want to put you more that way, so let's do that. I don't like that my voice just went like that. There's a girl, it's a tutorial, whatever the word is, you know what I mean, that I watch on how to do a particular software. And she talks like this. So when you're doing this, you got to do this. And don't forget to do this. And it drives me friggin' nuts. And then when I rewatch my videos to edit, I notice that I do the same thing. And I was like, crap. Because I'll fast forward when she does it. Like, I'll fast forward. But she's very informative. However, it just drives me nuts. I can't deal with it. I think I want to keep that down there. This part of. Oh, I like the furry there. I like the furry. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, yeah, she drives me nuts. So, I try so hard. And I get how she does it. She doesn't do it on purpose. She doesn't know she's doing it. Because I don't know that I'm doing it. And then when I rewatch my stuff to edit it, I realize I do it. I was like, crap. So, I get that she doesn't do it on purpose. But it's so flippin' annoying. She's trying to be cautious of it. I want something darker under here. Shall I stick this down there? Alright, sorry. I'll stop. I probably won't stop, but I'll try. I will try my best. I use this glue, the Fabri-Tac, on a journal that Crafty Friend Wanda and I were doing. That's not her real name. Crafty Friend is not her real name. She's just, I met her through here, so I call her that because Anyway, so her and I did the exact same project, and her stuff didn't break apart or it was gooey, or like hers was more flexible than mine seemed to have been. And the only difference was, number one, I used heavier cardstock on some parts of it than she did, which I felt helped mine out that way. But she used, ready for this? Elmer's School Glue. Elmer's School Glue. And I used this friggin' $11 friggin' glue. And hers stayed perfect. And she said she loves Elmer's School Glue because her mother, now mind you, she's a little bit younger than me, but we won't say how old. She's younger than me nonetheless. Neither here nor there. Her mother, she said her mother still has macaroni pictures. Like, when you're in school and you make macaroni pictures, like pictures with hard macaroni, uncooked macaroni, and you use Elmer's School Glue with it. Well, she said her mother still had, the macaroni still stuck. So and Wanda's super smart. So she's like, if that worked and it stays, so why wouldn't my projects? So here my dumbass is buying friggin' $11 Fabri-Tac, and she's using Elmer's School Glue. Seems to be working okay. So anyway, point is, use what you have. You don't have to buy the expensive crap that probably won't work. So the project that her and I both did, I used this stuff. She used the Elmer's. Hers seems to open and close perfectly. Mine's fallen apart already, and she did hers probably 4 or 5 days before I did mine. So yeah, next project like that I do, I will be using Elmer's glue, which I have like 4 or 5 bottles of it up there, and I just haven't used it because I thought, I gotta use the good stuff. Wanda knows stuff. Don't tell her I said that. She's super smart. Okay. Anywho. Did I shake you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have wires hanging here that has to connect to my camera, to the computer, to get all this to work. And it's hanging like right here, so I just moved my foot and it grabbed it. Anyway. Not that you needed to know a little bit of behind the scenes stuff, but there you go. So, this piece, I think, I want to make like that so that we can utilize these two. So let's just stick you right here with my Fabri-Tac, my $11 glue. Funny story with this. I ordered it from Amazon. So I ordered Fabri-Tac, and then there's another one from Beacon, similar to Fabri-Tac but a different name. And one was $13, one was $11. This was $11. So I ordered both of them at the same time. They sent this. I never got the other one, but they said it was delivered. So I wrote to them and said, "Hey, FYI, I never got the other one. Can you either refund me the $13 or send me the item?" Well, they refunded me the $13 and sent me another one of the Fabri-Tac. So I wrote back to them and I'm like, "Hey, you refunded me and sent me another. I now have 2 of the same." The reason I wanted the 2 different ones was I wanted to compare them. And then they wrote back to me and they said, "Hey, just keep it. Our mistake. Sorry, we don't have the other one right now." So kudos to Amazon or whoever that was. But it was Amazon, but whoever, they just told me to keep it. So I appreciate it. But they refunded me and gave me a free one. So that's why I'm using it and not using the Elmer's like I just was bragging about. So I have it, might as well use it. I'm going to do this on the end, I think, and then I'll cut it down once it dries so that we'll have it frayed up here, I think. Okay, everybody's there. I like to take this paper towel, or kitchen roll as other countries call it, and just pull it off, and there we go. Okay, now next, okay, so we can get rid of that. Next, we want to do one another layer on this. This one, I think I want another layer. We do want another layers. Other layers on it. Okay, we can use this stuff. My throat's getting sore again. Okay, so we're at this color. This color won't look good there. It could look good there. Could look good there. I think you're probably dry by now. Let's pick out the paper part first. Okay, so we have carriage. Let's see. I just want to do little things, little pieces, little. We have these little pictures, and I don't know that a picture, unless I know what we're actually doing, a picture would not look right. Because I have no idea where we're putting it. I'm just going to put it in my stash. So I don't want to just put a picture on there and it not match up. I don't feel like fussy cutting, so that's not happening. That's not a thing today. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. That might work. That might work. Number might work. I'm just grabbing some smaller pieces. No rhyme or reason for any of it. Now, mind you, we can also stamp on some stuff. I seriously have no rhyme or reason as to what I'm picking out here. Okay. I'm not a circle fan, but we have these circles, so let's see if there's anything. Spilling them everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. And I just spilled that everywhere. Okay. Let's see what we got so far. Got you. Got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. I don't know why I grabbed so many of these, but I did. Do you believe in magic? Oh, the young magic. I don't know what to do. Laugh. Laugh. Sports club. Sports club. Sweet, sweet. Oh, I like that there. You might go there, but you need something underneath you. So let's figure you out in a second. Okay. 75 years of what? I don't know, but for some reason that grabbed my attention. Attention. I don't know why. Okay. This just says ledger. This could technically get, no, that's ugly. Ugly. Did we like you there? Why? How did you end up there? I'm thinking you ended up there for a reason. Need more. Oh, I like the blue. I like the blue on you. Why does this thing keep coming around? Okay. I'm not hating that, actually. Knock the glue down. All right, we're going to put a thing there. Let's put a braid in there. Before the world gets away from us. I got these pretty ones from Timo. However, they don't go well in the back. Work. I did that wrong. Got it. Nailed it. Not really, it took me a minute, but okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to put you there. I do before. I like that there. But now not so much. Can I stick it in there and put a brad in there? That's what I'm doing. Oh, maybe not. Well, it's happening now. Will that even go through, or it'll go right through on it? It's too thin. Oh, it might work. I didn't do that very good, but okay. Is what it is. Alright. I'll put you down for now. I don't like that you have excess. So... some of you down there. Okay. Just randomly throw you all down there. Show you on top. Okay. This says sweet. All right. Just going to secure that on for a minute and let that sit. Let that ferment for a minute. Oh, I don't feel well. Not your problem, it's fine. know what 75 years is, like I said, but I think you'll need some of these under your. Okay. Alright, let's just shove some glue on here. Alrighty, here we go. Stick this guy in there. Let's get rid of this one once and for all. Trash bin. It made it on the floor. Another paper clip. Just to keep it on there. Okay. You and you have absolutely nothing on you. What are we going to do with you? I love it when it looks rolled up. Hold on. Roll it up. Okay. What does 7890 mean? I love you to the moo and back. I don't know what that means either. Well, I know what that means, but okay. You are getting put on there. Does that make sense? A little bit, right? A little bit. And you are going on here. Putting a little red in here. Be the right size. I don't know how to figure out the sizes on these things. It's stuck. Okay, we're good. I don't like you there. I don't like you there either. And I probably won't like you there. Oh, do we want to do this? Let's do that. Why not? Let's do this. Okay. What should go in there? Courage. Courage the cowardly dog. I'm getting super sleepy. I think I want a little bit of string behind you. Like some green string. Do we have green string? We do. What do you call this stuff? I'm going to call it jute. It's not jute. Baker's twine, I think they call it. Baker's twine. Oh, no. When am I going? Don't ask me what I'm singing, because I'll get copyrighted. I don't know if I will or won't. Just stay there, please. Just stay. And then we're going to put you right down the middle. All right. Okay, moving right along. Do we need another paper clip for you? Maybe. I try to put paper clips on this stuff that's thicker. All right, we got two more to go, and then we have some finishing touches. All right, what are we gonna put on you? I like to have a picture for you. Now I got the hiccups. That's fun. Didn't I have them earlier? Why am I trying to put you on anything? You don't belong there. Oh, no, the little rabbit. He won't fit, but he's cute. He's still cute. Did you look at him? Did you all see him? He was cute. No, there's nothing here that's cute. That one said thank you. I don't know why it says thank you. This one says glue. Are you toxic? I've been told I was. Okay. Let's see. And some round stuff too. 6, 6, 7. Eight, 6, 7, 8. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Cause 7, 8, 9. Get it? Oh shit! I can't. Oh shoot! I can't put a circle in there. I already got a circle in there. It's not gonna work. I can dangle you on there though. You. I didn't even pull you out. Oh no. Look, 7, 8, 9. See, I told you. Told you. I think I was lying. Okay. That makes no sense whatsoever. These all need help. And I'm getting tired. So I'm going to do this tomorrow. To be continued. Alright, let's pick up where we left off last night. I'm sorry about that, but I was not feeling well. I'm feeling a lot better today. Still not 100%, but we're getting there. Okay. So, here's where we left off. We have all this stuff. This is still a work in progress. That needs help. That needs help. These are all. Let's get organized, D. This should be dry by now. I don't hate that. This should be dry by now. Alright, here's these two so far. Still need something. Don't know what. This one, not liking it much today now. This was, if you remember, you'll remember more than me because this just technically happened with you guys. This was that picture. That needs help. This needs lots of help. And this needs lots of help. So, I'm thinking. I'm not a big fan of circles. Because, like I said before, I don't like cutting them out. I don't know. Oh, we made this little guy. What were we going to do with him? Love you to the moo and back. I don't remember. You need something under you first. Alright, let me go digging through some stuff and then I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I dumped out a whole bunch of stuff. Was working with a few things. I tried these receipts that I got from Goodwill a while ago. I've never ever used them. That was an epic fail. So what I ended up doing is I dumped out more stuff, as you can see. So I'm going to zoom you in so we can work on one at a time. I like this with this. I'm not sure if I like it there, though. You know what? Sorry. Miley's going crazy because it's very windy out today. We're expecting a storm. And I had to order some copy paper. This isn't a crafty item, Wanda. For my dad's funeral is Saturday, and I needed the copy paper so I can print out some of the brochure thingy dingies. So that should be coming sometime today, so I got to keep a close eye on the cameras to see when the guy delivers, guy or girl delivers. Hopefully it'll be in a waterproof package, but it's not always. But it's supposed to rain. We're supposed to get a bad storm. So it's windy. Miley's feeling it. All right, we got that. I still think I want to put something with color in there. You can layer these up. Maybe I'll put a brad or something. Okay. put that aside. We might put a Brad in there. This one here, this is that flimsy paper. I think I definitely want to put this in there. So let's do this. This is going to be a very flimsy one because everything I'm putting on it is flimsy. Okay. Let's do this. Miley, if you don't know, is our blind dog. We got her about a year ago. And she's a golden doodle. We got her when she was 8 weeks old. We were not told that she was blind. We couldn't tell when we first got her because she was just a little puppy and just so excited. And so she's got partial sight in the one eye. Very minimal, though. And then no sight at all in the other eye, which is so sad. So anyway, her hearing is super, super strong. Because, as you may or may not know, when you lose one sense, or, yes, is it called a sense? The others get heightened. Her hearing is phenomenal. I should not have used that to cut that, but whatever. So if I'm on the phone, she adores my husband, and if I'm on the phone with him, and that needs something else too, and she hears, if I have it on speaker, she hears him, she freaks out. So, okay, this one, I do like the red with this. I think I'm really okay with that. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So anyway, he's not home from work yet, so he always calls me on his way home, and we chit-chat for his ride home. And I have to put him either in my ears with like a headset, or put it on my, like, hold the phone up to me, which, who does that anymore? Anyway, so that's, I don't hate that one, actually. I kind of like it. I do wish this was darker. So once this dries, I think I'll go around and make it a little darker. So we'll do that. That's more to come on that one. This one here, I think I liked it a lot last night. Was I drinking? Nope. Should I have been? Probably. Because I don't like this one much now. But I'm using it. Sticking that on there. I don't like the red thing on there. I don't like it. I think we need to lessen the impact a bit. Definitely not the blue. I keep these little tiny scrappies because, look, I could shove that under there. Is that terrible? I would cut that off. No, that's stupid. Stupid. Okay. I might end up going back to doing that. I might do it. I thought I had. I do. A whole bunch of stuffs everywhere. All right. Any of these? No. Oh. I have this. What am I going to do with it? And glue it together, staple it together. Alright, first things first, let's staple her. Or, excuse me, let's use the Fabri-Tac. We have it. Let's just use it. It glues fabric together, and my fingers to it too. Oh yeah, it's a sticking. Well, that stuck pretty quickly though too. All right, let's cover you up because this is how we have troubles. That's how we get into trouble. All right, so now we have a dark spot there, but we're going to cover it. Wait for this to dry for a second. Do I want to put it under here? No. Do I even want to do this at all at this point now? I don't know who people are that call me. I am going to do this right there. Shove it down in there. And I think I'll take the blender and blend this out so it's not as red. That's what I'll do with that. Okay. That's you, that's you, that's you. What else we got? Do we do them all? Now they're all just waiting for final touches. This needs something else. Thinking, should we? I only have a couple of these left. Oh, I wanted to put you on you. Now I missed that. I don't know how I missed you. Okay. I need to go to the Dollar Tree and get some more fake flowers. That's what Oz needs to do. I'm going to cut this little spriggy griggy off. Oh, I think it might need to go up top. Does it look ridiculous? I don't care. There was this little girl who used to live across the street from me. She was so friggin' cute. And she would say, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She'd say it all the time. It was so cute. I don't care. Loved her. She was my little buddy. Then I moved, lost touch with the family. I did run into them last year or the year before. And the little girl's, it's been a few years, so she's a lot older. And she was so shy. She used to like come into my house and just jump all over me and was like my best friend. And I used to take her to Burger King and McDonald's and all. And just, she was my little buddy. And then she got super, super shy when she saw me. It was so cute. I was like, oh no, why is she so upset with me? And her mother's like, nope, she's being shy. I was like, well, is she not the cutest thing you've ever seen or what? The mother said, not always. Oh, I think she's the cutest thing, other than my daughter. She was my cute little buddy. All right, I'm going to stick, I was going to paint this blue a little bit, but I'm thinking, sinking. I'm just going to stick this spread in there. Okay, don't think I did that well. Oy. It's not going as planned. Not at all as I planned it, but okay. You're not good. That's not good. I'm going to stick it down again. Not to glue and pray. This time I will use you. Stay. Thank you. Okay. What were we doing with this one? We're going to make this one a little different. We got to add something to this. I wanted to add a brad or something to this. This needs something. I kind of like it like it is, but it's kind of plain Janey. Alright, I did pull out the braid. You're going the wrong way. Sorry. I have these from Temu that I ordered a while ago. This will give it some color. I don't know what color. This says the premium mustache. That one might be a contender. This is B. Blue. B for blue. Did you all think of that too? I like this. I do. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do the... Ooh, or we can do... No. Okay. It's in my mouth. Not completely in my mouth. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm just sticking it in there. If we don't like it, we can always pull it out. Focus. It needs something across here. That's what I don't like about it. This, I'm kind of okay with it looking like this, but I think I might want to add my green sparkly brads. No. I'm just adding stuff to add stuff. You need to be smooshed down a bit. You're too red. A little better. Okay. You actually like this just like this. But I'm going to darken this up just a tad. God, that wind is really gushing here. It's going to be in the 90s today. We're going to get a bad thunderstorm, I think, later. Come on. Alright, I'm okay with that. This definitely needs a little something, something. I have these. They remind me, I think I said before, the things that people hang from their neepy deepies. I think I'm going to put that there. There's a little screw. I have never used these before, so let's try these out. Put this away before I make a mess. You know me, I know I'm gonna make a mess. Okay. Let's move you in close. Sigh. Move you in closer. Okay, so I think we go right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna do you right the very end. Okay. Oh, shikabaka baka. I don't even know what language that was. Instead of saying a cuss word, I said shikabaka baka. Okay. Oh, I should have done this first. Well, we have glue if need be. We can re-glue it. So yeah, my dad's funeral's Saturday. He died in March, but I think I told you guys we were waiting till people could show up. And my niece is a teacher, so we had to wait till her school was done. I guess where she lives, they don't have bereavement. I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate that. That's actually cute. We can hang a little charm on it or something. I'll be back. I gotta let the dog. Okie dokie, where were we? Dog would not go out. The sun is shining. It's very windy, but whatever. So, okay. I'm okay with this. I think we're just going to leave it as is. It is a little flimsy. It's a little heavy, but I can hang something from here. Whatever. That's a future D problem. This one I'm not too thrilled with, but... And then there goes Taco barking at the neighbor. Okay. Like I said, I'm not 100% thrilled with it, but we'll see where that ends up. This I'm going to leave alone for now. Taco's going to start barking again. My neighbor's outside working on his car. And there goes my... Okay, hopefully they're calm for now. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted something for the middle here. I was thinking sequins. I have iridescent. I have this, which won't match now that I look at it. Did you know you cannot carry a color in your head? It doesn't work. So you can say, okay, yeah, that's the color, but then when you go to get it, it won't match because you can't carry color in your head. Nope. Okay, that's ugly. It's pretty, but it's ugly. Okay, that doesn't match. See? Nope. This might not even be a good idea at all, but trying to use what I have. That's the name of the month. Use what you have. No, this one's kind of pearlescent-ish. No. Got a little blue star. It says I love you to the moo and back. I wish I had a little moo. Or moo. A little moon. Wish I had a little moo. I wish I had a bigger blue one. Okay. I don't think any of that was a good idea. So, oh. We're going to leave it alone for now. Alright, so that's that one. This one I'm going to leave alone. This is simple. This one, I need something for over here. We already have this twine here, so maybe we can bring it along here too. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's get these Frabber trick. Fabra tag. Boo, boo, boo. Straight along. This stuff gets everywhere. That kind of finishes it off just enough so that we don't have that harsh edge. Okay, we'll let that dry for a second. Okay. So, oh shoot, I need to cut this. What the heck? Okay. I got a mess to clean up. For sure. This one's eh. I don't know. This one I like. It's simple. I like the green with the pink, with the brown. I think that looks cute. That one I like. This one's okay. I don't know what I think about this one. The middle needs something, but this one I'm really not a fan of at all. But we did use what we had, which was a scrap picture that we use as a base. So nothing goes to waste. I don't know about this one. This one I like. I think it's cute. I like this. I think I need something else here, but I don't know. And that one I don't hate either. I think I am going to put some glue in here for the brad thing in the middle. This did spin around, right? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. And then these are the ones I did prior to filming. This one here. This one here. And then the final one. So, that is it, guys. That's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to continue using what I have and not buying new. And we'll see how the rest of this goes. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.